Each year, accidents in the workplace cause nearly 11,000 deaths in the United States and almost 2 million disabling injuries, many of them permanent and causing enormous pain and suffering for employees and their families.
2, 3, roll. On 3, 1, 2, let's lift.
Okay.
Every day we have at least one person come into the emergency room with a job-related injury. The most common injuries are the result of straining the body when lifting, reaching, or being hit by a moving or falling object. Slips, trips, and falls are also common. We've also seen serious injuries caused by being caught in machines or between objects. Now, people who work with chemicals, electrical tools and equipment, splashing liquids, molten metals, or who work in places where there are loud noises also have other hazards they need to be aware of.
The best way to stay safe is to know and follow all of the safety rules set by the Nevada Occupational Safety and Health Act. They were created to allow you to do your job in a safe and healthy workplace. The Division of Industrial Relations Safety Consultation and Training Section, or SCATS, was created to help employers comply with Nevada's workers' safety laws. SCATS is available to provide a workplace hazard assessment at no cost to employers, suggesting ways to minimize hazards. SCATS also offer free safety training and informational programs to Nevada employers. It is your responsibility to know and support your employers in the implementation of safety rules, regulations, and standards to create and maintain a safe workplace. It's time that we all change our behavior to ensure job safety. To do this, all employers must select someone to administer and enforce occupational safety and health programs in your workplace. Employers are responsible for providing proper training in the safe use of equipment and machinery, personal protective gear, hazard recognition, and emergency procedures. Your employer is responsible for informing you of the safety rules, regulations, and standards which apply to your duties. Your employer must maintain accurate accident, injury, and safety records and reports, and make these files available to you and representatives of Nevada Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, upon request. The Nevada Occupational Safety and Health poster must be displayed in a prominent place on the job site. It is your employer's responsibility to report any accident or motor vehicle crash occurring in the course of employment which is fatal to one or more employees within 8 hours to Nevada OSHA. Additionally, those accidents which result in the inpatient hospitalization of one or more employees must be reported within 24 hours to Nevada OSHA. Nevada employers with 11 or more employees must establish a written workplace safety program. A safety committee is required if you have more than 25 employees in the state, or if your employer is engaged in the manufacture of explosives. Your employer must acquire and maintain workers' compensation insurance at all times, leaving you the responsibility of filing these claims. Your employer must provide newly hired employees with a copy of this video or the accompanying brochure documents setting forth the rights and responsibility of employers and employees to promote safety in the workplace. And he or she must keep a signed copy of the attached receipt in your personnel file to show that you have been made aware of these rights and responsibilities. Keep in mind, employers can't create a safe workplace alone. They need your help and support. It's your responsibility to think and act job safe. Here's what you need to do to stay safe on the job. Wear or use all personal protective equipment required by your employer. Keep all safety devices or machine guards in place. If you remove them and get hurt, you will lose some benefits. If you do not know how to safely use tools, equipment, or machinery, be sure to ask your supervisor. If you see something that is unsafe, be sure you report it to your supervisor. Give your employer a chance to fix the problem. If you think the unsafe condition still exists, it's your right to file a confidential complaint with Nevada OSHA. If you file a safety and health complaint and are punished or treated unfairly by your employer, there are laws to protect you. You have 30 days from the date of punishment to file a discrimination complaint with Nevada OSHA. Most on-the-job injuries are covered by workers' compensation insurance. Coverage begins the first minute you're on the job. It is your responsibility to report any on-the-job injury immediately. Your employer must file a first report of injury form within 6 working days of the accident. Remember, it is fraud to file a claim if you are not injured on the job. Filing a false claim will result not only in loss of benefits, but could mean costly fines and/or jail time. Creating a safe workplace really is everybody's business. Do what you can to make sure job safety works. For more information or to obtain copies of the safety and health standards and regulations, contact SCATS or Nevada OSHA.